Greetings, Soul Star Legion of the 144. The Great Awakening is quickening through these daily activations. You are now surrounded by the white gold flame of the Holy Spirit, of the Great Spirit. Angel Mary stands to your left, and Angel Metatron, who we call Enoch, stands to your right. Our angelic legions surround you in protection and healing your sacred vessel, preparing you for this quantum leap of consciousness, this quantum shift into the higher dimensions and into heaven on earth. Today our divine sister of the light, Patricia Cota Robles, put out a transmission about the important assistance from Mother Mary. Today, December 8th, is celebrated around the world as the day of Mother Mary's Immaculate Conception, meaning she was born pure of heart, pure of spirit, or what we can say, free of karma. And this portal today of immaculate or pure concepts, pure awareness, is leading us to the 1212 portal, which many people celebrate as the day of the Virgin of Guadalupe, the divine goddess, the moon priestess, divine feminine, the sacred condor. And this 12 by 12 is the 144. It is the 12-strand crystalline solar strands of DNA that are being activated in every living sentient being on Mother Earth, on Gaia. And Mother Mary, the Angel Mary, will empower humanity as the 1212 catalyst codes to the highest possible timeline, to the highest light, and to our next level in this ascension process. So feel into the energy, prepared, and these portals are carrying us into and through this most powerful eclipse on the 14th, into the grand conjunction on December 21st. So we're all being activated and upgraded with the highest code, the highest lights of these crystalline solar strands of DNA here and now in this sacred vessel. I'd like to take a moment and thank everyone for your support and pledges on Patreon and your donations. We're about halfway to where we need to be, to where we can start focusing our attention and our energy on the Healing Retreat Center. So if you'd like to support our work and mission, you can make a pledge on patreon.com/Prime Disclosure. Today we received many higher dimensional pulses, energy waves coming in, and this appeared as many codes on the Schumann resonance chart. Today it reached a power of 200 hertz amplitude, overtone, and we saw many interesting patterns coming through on the charts today with these light codes coming in, these higher dimensional 5D, 7D, up to 12D activation codes, which are appearing as symbols and signs on the Schumann charts. And you could read those at disclosurenews.it. We had 173 earthquakes, M1.5 or greater, in the last 24 hours, the most powerful in Oaxaca, Mexico, with a 5.4, again with the 9 energy codes coming in. And this 8 energy of today too, with the Immaculate Conception, 8 is the code of heaven. And obviously the 73 into the 37, or 37 into the 73, is the symbol of heaven on earth. We had a 4.6 in East Timor on the Ring of Fire, and that was 10 kilometers depth, so encoded in there is 1010 activation, and the first portal to my sacred condor. And with that, we had a 4.1 in Peru, South America, in the sacred Andes Mountains. The Kundalini of Pachamama and the land of our sacred condor, 4.1 with the 5 energy, 255 UTC, 18.079 latitude, 70.0 longitude. So we have the 7 and the 555, 126 kilometers depth with the 9 energies. Chile, 5.0 in South America, and the sacred portal of Iran earlier today, a 4.5 with more 9 codes in the Zagros Mountains areas. And this is in southern Iran at 28.67 latitude, 53.819 longitude, 7:28 UTC. And then in the U.S. Virgin Islands, a 3.6, more 9 energy with the Atlantean energy coming in. Chile again, 4.4, another 8 code. Japan by Fukushima, 4.3, 7 energies on the Ring of Fire. Then again on Chile, South America, 4.1 at 1643 UTC, just south of the Tropic of Capricorn. And then right in the heart, in the center of the United States, in Bel Air, Kansas, with a 3.0, 1654 UTC, the 7 into the 9, 37.718 latitude, 97.242 longitude. So we have the 37 into the 73, and the 77 encoded. And then in Hawthorne, Nevada again today with a 3.1. Papua New Guinea on the Ring of Fire, 4.8 with the 12 of the Divine Goddess. Right in the heart of Lemuria, volcano, island of Hawaii, 3.3 at 1855. This is just south of the Tropic of Cancer. And then in the crown of Lemuria, 3.3. So you have the 33 into the 33, which is the 66 code of the 12 of the Divine Feminine. And this was at 62.351 latitude, 151.444 longitude, at 22:33 UTC. Many codes within this activation. And then El Salvador, Central America, with the Mayan energy of a 4-4, again with the 8 encoded. And then just off the coast of Mexico, 5.4 with the 9 energy. And then in the sacred portal of the Andes Mountains again in Ecuador, close to the border of Peru, with a 4.7, the 11 energy at 137 UTC, just south of the equator, activating the Kundalini of Gaia, of Pachamama, rising up through the central channel, through the rainbow bridge, activating every living being with their Kundalini and rainbow energies, activating the electromagnetic field of the toroidal field of every living being. The electricity and the magnetism come together in 0 point to create infinite light and infinite life, to break free of all chains that bind and break through every veil that has blinded the spiritual eyes of every living being. We start today's first transmission from Divine Brostar of the Light, Louis Otero. You are the Immaculate Conception. Mary was about 14 when the grand Archangel Gabriel came to her, so young by our standards, but so mature by the standards of her day. Back then, girls were taught what it was to be a good wife and mother from the time they could walk, every day, helping the mother with her chores, laundry, shopping, cooking, going to temple. Mary must have been a very devout young woman who had heard the stories of the angels of God, the seraphim, the burning ones, the angels that came to Abraham and Isaiah. So she was prepared when this bright shining being came to her to tell her she would bear a child for God. The angel went to her and said, "Greetings, you who are highly favored, the Lord is with you." Mary was greatly troubled at his words and wondered what kind of greeting this might be. But the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary. You have found favor with God. You will be with child and give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus. He would be great and would be called the Son of the Most High. The Lord God will give him the throne of his father David, and he will reign over the house of Jacob forever. His kingdom will never end." "How will this be?" Mary asked the angel, "since I am a virgin?" The angel answered, "The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. So the Holy One to be born will be called the Son of God. Even Elizabeth, your relative, is going to have a child in her old age, and she who is said to be barren is in her 6th month, for nothing is impossible with God." "I am the Lord's servant," Mary answered. "May it be to me as you have said." Then the angel left her. Mary was simply doing what she knew was needed of her. In her beautiful prayer, the magnificent Luke 1:46 through 56, she says, "My soul proclaims the greatness of the Lord." Mary knew the scriptures and prophecies of the Christ. She understood what was being asked of her, and she did not turn away from God. How many of us have heard the call from God in our hearts and have turned away? How often have we heard and wanted to do something but found some excuse as to why it was impossible? How many of us are afraid to answer the call? We all have a gift or a talent that God gave us and wants us to use for His glory. Some of us are called to speak, like me, to proclaim God's word and to talk about the angels. What is God asking of you? Think today about your gifts and listen closely to your heart and the call of God, and maybe, just maybe, we can all say yes to the calling. Angel blessings, Louis Otero. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, trust the path. December 8th, 2020, planetary conjunction. Know we stand in the billions, aligned to Mother Gaia, interconnected across the galaxy, a multidimensional DNA light family of expansion, unity, love, ancient ways, new ways, converging one light. Your role now, follow the light path. Trust your unfoldment, your inner knowing, your flow, a new light path. As you awaken, shine, unite, trust in light, and love for Mother Gaia, harmony, unity, love. From KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Samantha Orthlieb. Ascension Update. We are in the process of deep alchemical healing. As the cosmic codes continue to enter us at an increasing speed, our body and mind are changing, dissolving negative blocks. In turn, we are shifting in how we feel, respond, and create. We are becoming the crystalline template that is needed to ascend to the new Earth timeline, unity, and fifth-dimensional living. This means we become a living extension of divine love and light and integrate our spiritual self into our earthly self. Our heart and thymus, the awakening gland, are clearing and shifting to prepare us for the age of Aquarius, which is the age of love and intuition. Our ascension symptoms are very intense now, including extreme fatigue, emotional crisis, congestion, and flu-like symptoms. It is important to focus on keeping it simple, looking after our physical body, calming the mind, increasing time in nature, taking alone time, and resting as needed. All of this helps the vibrational field and the physical body to heal and upgrade to the higher frequencies. Divine grace is surrounding us, encouraging us to slow down right now, to not work as hard, and allow the energy of divine feminine creation to carry us to our next shore. Trust, simplicity, detachment, and acceptance are the keys to this cosmic doorway. This helps hone our inner knowing to tune into what feels right or wrong to us at any given time. The new paradigm is built on trusting this universal law of efficiency, of flow, knowing when to rest, when to passionately engage, and when to face our fears to step up and shine. We do not need to feel lesser than. There is a time for all to be seen. Spirit will support us if we let go of our ego and do our earthly light work with quiet confidence and dedication. All of our material needs will be provided as a result. The more we devote our time to service and trust in our divine blueprint, the more we unlock our destiny, gifts, and talents that take us to the next level to help humanity and our beautiful planet. New possibilities are coming online as we upshift to these new frequencies. Big change is in the air as we approach the 1212 gateway. We continue our unity healing during the month of December. The unity codes from the cosmic November 22nd gateway have entered our vibrational field, and new love-based consciousness is now integrating within us, as well as bringing us into final alignment with the true self by December 22nd. While this is an exciting culmination to all that we have been through since 2012, to upgrade our consciousness, our human body is taking a beating. It continues to be imperative to support ourselves during this monumental upgrade, which amounts to cosmic speed healing and is affecting us on many levels. As mentioned in November, we are being upgraded for the age of Aquarius. Beginning year 2021, the heartbeat of universal love is being mirrored in humanity's heartbeat. Our thoughts, actions, and beliefs are leaving a duality, me paradigm, and upgrading into a wholeness, we embodiment. The massive human awakening we are experiencing is preparing us for the planting of new co-creative seeds in 2021 and the next 10 years to transition into the 2032 golden age. Psycho-spiritual and physical symptoms for December. This is the last cleansing and healing push this year. You are birthing your authentic self. Please watch and support your immune system this month as the light codes coming in from the universal energies. Your sleep cycle will still be irregular as you are healing through the last of past issues via dream time, so nap is needed. Slow down, meditate, listen to uplifting and high-frequency music, be still, and open to receiving inspiration and cosmic help regarding the next steps of your soul's journey. Know that any triggering you're having is to clear and upgrade you to the next level of self-love and awareness. Drink lots of water. Cosmic events, 1212 Gateway, new possibilities come online. Big change is in the air. December 13th, 14, Geminids, meteor shower peaks. December 14th, new moon in Sagittarius, total solar eclipse, 9:18 a.m. MST. December 21st, December solstice, final closing of duality in old earth timeline. December 21st to 22nd, the Ercids meteor shower peaks. December 29, full moon in Cancer at 8:30 p.m. MST. January 9th, 2021, the 16th realm ends. January 10th, 2021, co-creation of New Earth timeline begins. From sensesofthesoul.ca, and today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh. Back, forth and forth, going from 3D to 5D to 3D to 5D is ending. Amen. God is here to free you from what's been hidden from your awareness, for your alchemical merger. This clearing and closure is subtly happening over the next few weeks. We are collectively moving forward fully into 5D and beyond through December 2020. Mother Earth and the plant, animal, elemental, mirror and crystal kingdoms are all prepared, ready, and activated. They are all supporting the completion of ascending the Divine Masculine into Divine Masculine Christ, Holy Grail counterparts, ready to commit to love and union. God's plan of rapturing his covenant family has completed with great success. Soon this will physically manifest as we will be raptured from last to first. First Fruits 144, Revelations 14:4. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the firstfruits unto God and to the Lamb. Trust that we have bridged heaven to earth, fulfilling prophecy of the new Adam race of the Messiah. Corinthians 1:15-45-47. And so it is written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit. 46. Howbeit that was not first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterward that which is spiritual. 47. The first man is of the earth, earthly. The second man is the Lord from heaven. This is all bridging you and your counterpart back home into union. Mirroring of yourself is ending. Now's the time for you to make your move to the dance floor, so throw your hands in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. Don't stop moving. One and done. R.I.P. Miss Alaya. Thank you for helping. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Alanora Adams. Energy update, December 2020. Since the lunar eclipse at the end of November, the energy has shifted, with additional bombardment of solar flares, spikes in the Schumann resonance, bringing sudden feelings of unexpected anxiety, dread, sundown, negative impulses that don't feel like you, exhaustion, depression, fear, and just plain weirdness, a sense of feeling lost in space. Allow it, as all is to come and go. This is all reacting to our energy bodies and triggering random emotions. In some cases, you are required to recalibrate and cross-reference with your life, particularly since 2020 has been one of the most challenging years for us all. There is much to be healed, celebrated, new gifts recognized, and most importantly, loved, held, and cared for. Allow time for this. As we journey through this eclipse corridor, we are all called to sit within our own heart space, particularly those aspects that straddle the known and unknown. Many of us are shifting timelines, traversing karma, sidestepping into new dimensional fields, transcending old ways of being, paradigms, mortal confines, and completely reconfiguring their personal timelines and evolutionary labyrinth. This eclipse portal is opening channels of galactic codes, akashic knowledge, and intuitive wisdom to stimulate your inner compass, direction, and knowing. This is an opportunity to reunite lost soul fragments, discover and align to your true life purpose, and to discover your true self, soul family, and galactic legacy, and special gifts that you hold. Any seemingly negative pulse is part of the major shift we are all experiencing. Remain in your heart, be still, listen and awaken to your inner voice and truth. We all have our own unique calling, our own unique sovereignty and mission call, and particularly our unique divine expression and freedom. Breathe, listen, allow, watch the stars, trust, let go. Speak the divine source creation that resides within you. These times of intense energy is opening us up, sometimes pulling us apart, so we can be full of who we are and be free again. No more time for hiding who we are, beloved ones. This is the time, the great crossing of timelines. Be here now, be present, be ready to receive the gifts of your true, immortal being and unique, galactic life expression. From Allah Nu Ra. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. This is the last quarter moon in Virgo. The moon is also conjunct Vesta, and opposite Neptune. We may feel snowed under with work, showered with details and duties, but part of us is tugging at the reins, longing to be free. It's difficult to sit at your desk and do what needs to be done when the call of the wild is ringing out across the skies. This is a gentle reminder to create space in your life for free-range roaming, exploration, and adventures. This feeds your spirit, fires up your enthusiasm, and allows you to focus on mundane tasks that are important without chafing at the bit. If you want to manifest something in your life, it takes organization, skill, planning, and a willingness to work towards the final result. Tend to your dreams as you would tend to a child. Keep the flame of hope alive. Take one small step towards your goal. Set the dream in motion. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 254, White Resonant Wizard. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its key words are channel, free will, and attune. Number 7 days are all about using your intuition, trusting your gut instincts. We all have this ability, but sadly too often, we ignore what we feel. Listen carefully. Spirit is always trying to send us messages. You just need to tune your receiver. Today is White Wizard, and the key words associated with it are enchantment, receptivity, and timelessness. The Wizard of the Tzolk'in is a charming character who can mesmerize all that encounters him. If you are a wizard, you are always charming, but when it's your day, you have even more power over others. So be careful how you use your charms. We can all take a leaf out of the wizard's book of spells and enchant others. Enchantment can occur in pleasant surprises, chance encounters, or magical journeys. Today, if you use your intuition, it will lead you in the right direction. The guide for the day is White World Bridger. This signifies that we need to cross over a bridge to find this enchantment, and this quest will guide our actions today. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, White Resonant Wizard, Kin 254, 8 December 2020, Attuning to Magic. 8/12/2020 equal 8/3/22 equal 11/22 equal 33 equal 6. 8 Infinity, Abundance, Source Flow. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Creativity. 11 Portal Gate, Polarity. 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder. 33 Ascended Master. 6 Heaven, Christ, Harmony, Family. Kin 254 equal 11 equal 2. partnership, romance, twins. Day 7 of the spectacular Yellow Star wave spell, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we are becoming still and receptive in order to attune to the endlessness of the magic that surrounds us and fills our being with sparkle. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm, action inspires, power channels, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the manifestation potentials today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel these magical forces that surround us. As our sparkle is ignited, we then inspire others who can see our light. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this broadcasts through our emotional body rather than our mental body. So it is very important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings and the frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which is divinely perfect on a white wizardry day. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment that is available to us all our power is derived from this present moment. We need many miracles on many levels to get us through these planetary tests on our patience, faith, and trust in the divine plan. So Spirit is giving us a divine attunement today. Each and every one of us needs to develop our own relationship with Spirit and strengthen our connection. This requires stillness, time to quiet our monkey minds and just sit still for a while, tuning into a different frequency so that Spirit can fill in the gaps, the space between thoughts. Once our channel is fully attuned and flowing, all we need to do is be receptive, and we can draw forth the endless wisdom, guidance, and mystical truths from Spirit's source. Pure alchemy is available to you today, as the ethers will shapeshift to create your projected thought forms into matter. What are you desiring and what are you projecting? Be careful what you wish for, as you have the superpower of enchantment at your disposal today. Are you open to experiencing all the magic that the universe has to offer you and resonate with all that is? Step into your true creator form today and experience the miracle of being a divine alchemist. Today is a very magical code, but unless you put in the effort to create something with this energy that presents itself, then it will rush on by and nothing will change. So the gift of Khan is to know that a little effort each day pays off big dividends in the long term. That little seed will be seedling, then a plant, and then perhaps one day a mighty tree. If you do not see instant miracles in one day, do not give up on the magic spell that you cast. You have set the spell in motion. Your enchantment is being created in the ethers and is on its way. Keep believing and keep expressing your radiant powers benevolently each day, and the universe will return the energy 1,000-fold. Today's question is, how can I channel and attune to the endless magic and wisdom that surrounds me in order to create inspirational healing miracles in my life? Wishing you a divinely charming and magical white wizardry day. And Lakek ala Kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 254, White, Resonant Wizard. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to enchant. Inspiring receptivity, I seal the output of timelessness. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of death. And on this powerful day of activations and immaculate conceptions, let us know in the comments below, beloved beings of light, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. 711, 117, coming in, flowing in. It's the 99 portals, the 99 caves of the sky beings, the Tengri. Aho. I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for their pledges, support, and their continued support on Patreon. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Elena Settle, for your pledge and support on Patreon. If you'd like to support our work and mission with the Eagle and the Condor, manifesting New Earth, you can make a pledge at patreon.com/Prime Disclosure. Tomorrow on the 9th, I'll do the first drawing for our pledges at $20 or greater for one of these sacred goddess dolls made by the hands of my sacred condor, my queen, my everything. You can look at the video that we posted the other day on these little angels she makes that are encoded with the Divine Union codes, the Divine Freedom, the Divine Abundance. And you could purchase these on her website, lunagoddessart.com. We'll put the links in the description below. And you could get in on the drawing. We'll do one a day for 6 days. I will be doing many more drawings on spiritual gifts and art in the near future for our whole team, our angels on Patreon. So thank you all again for your support. We appreciate you all, and each pledge we get is one step closer to manifesting the Healing Retreat Center. First, we have to make sure that all of our daily expenses are covered, and then we could put money towards the Healing Retreat and then have more time to find investors and raise funds for this great vision of healing retreat centers and sustainable communities to bring our rainbow tribes together. So thank you all for joining us on this great mission and for your support and pledges and donations. We appreciate you all. So with these powerful void energies coming in that are removing and releasing all things that are causing internal conflicts, external conflicts, keeping us in the lower frequencies as we're navigating in between the 3D and 5D and holding strong at the fourth density, the fourth dimension, as our bodies, our spirits, our minds are being prepared for this shift to 5D. And no one knows the exact time or day that this will happen, but we're all seeing that we are being prepared. We're at the precipice. We're at the 11th hour, 59 seconds of this great shift, this quantum leap of consciousness. And all these energies coming in through these eclipses and the solstice are to prepare us and to assist us in this great ascension process. So keep living from your heart. Keep walking your sacred path and shining your light brightly into the night. Way showers of the new earth. We do not stop and we never give up, for we are the hope, we are the guides of future generations and future earth. We inspire others by being inspired, and we live our art day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, because each life is a beautiful work of art and a great symphony in the music of the spheres activated through every living being. We're going to end today's transmission with some frequencies, some tones. So if you relax your body, breathe deeply, breathe in the sacred prana, the chi, and just let go into whatever arises, whatever you feel, while keeping your awareness in the heart center, even just for 73 seconds. Because we are going timeless. Each moment is an eternity. There's an old Zen saying, inch time, foot gem. Each moment is worth more than a priceless gem. Because in a state of timelessness, this is eternity. So take a deep breath, smile into the heart chakra, the middle dantian. Smile, 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 ground, 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 and let go, let go, let go. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum. Breath, the source of life. Each breath is sacred. Om Namah Om. I love you all. Namaste.